Laila, I do appreciate you coming on. We go way back, and it's just so good to have you on. We go back about, I don't know, 2 minutes now.
About 2 minutes. I know
Mhm.
we've talked about life, we've talked about Trump, all of it.
All of it. Yeah, absolutely. We're we're connected right now. That's it.
Yeah.
Bonded. No, I really like that green. What is that? A green blanket or
Oh no,
what is
it's
that
my
behind you?
my little
Ooh,
armchair.
nice. Yeah.
Thank
But
you.
the real chair is wood. It's all wood.
It's all wood. Yeah,
Hmm.
and then this is some nice kind of terry cloth style upholstery.
All right. Sheesh. No, have to.
It's
We
like
get it. You make
a
a lot of
nice
money. All
towel.
right. Yeah.
I'm basically sitting on a towel, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry to offend you with the towel. All right. My apologies. No, it's nice and bright. What do you got back there? Is it like a shelving kind of unit thing?
The shelving, yeah, the shelving unit that a very talented person made.
Very
And
nice.
yeah, kind of have the same color thing going on. That's very intentional.
Need it.
Something I think about all the time. Yeah.
It's crucial. It's crucial.
Hmm.
Yeah. um yeah, I should yeah, this has just always looked the same, back here for all these like I think like 90, this is the 99th episode, so 98 episodes roughly
Wow.
ish of just the same thing. I used to do it in
Who's gonna be
person.
100? Who's your 100?
I don't want to give it away right now. I mean, it's gonna come out. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
It's let's just say he was born to run. Okay, how about that?
Oh,
No,
okay.
I'm just fucking around. No, it's not Elton John. No, it's no. I'm glad that I can have you on though. Truly, it's really good to be able to sit down and chat with you. I saw the Paranoids concert down at the observatory recently.
Oh, recently, yeah, cool.
Mhm.
With Pangea. Um,
Deathlands, great.
oh yeah, Deathlands is awesome.
A bunch of great bands. You didn't say that about particularly Pangea though. I don't know why there's a little rift going on between you and Pangea. You're
Oh
starting
yeah,
it up right now.
it's all a facade. We tour with them, but it's just, our team makes us do that. They're those guys. Jeez.
Right. It's just it's all marketing. Yeah.
It's all marketing.
Publicists.
Yeah.
Mhm. That's just the way it goes though. A lot of people don't know that there's a lot of beefs between like everybody. You and Shannon the Clams,
Oh yeah.
and yeah, yeah. You guys
Absolute
just
monsters, those people.
yeah, you guys just do not get along. No. No, all tremendous bands. But yeah,
Yeah.
that concert was great though.
Yeah, it was super fun. It was
Mhm.
super fun. We love playing down there. It's like always the rowdiest crowd and like in the best way possible. A bunch of kids just like, running full speed off the stage into a crowd of other
Other
kids
kids.
that are not paying the most attention to catching them. It's great. It's a good time for us. It's very entertaining.
Yeah, it's very high energy in there all the
Yeah.
time, which is good. Which is good.
Hmm.
Um, I like to see shows in Orange County rather than LA, just because parking,
Oh yeah.
really. I talk about it constantly, but the parking situation is just whew.
It's pretty awful. I mean, I'm from LA and you know, I love it here, but that part fucking sucks, definitely.
Originally born there though, yeah. You spent your whole life there.
Yeah, yeah, the girls we all grew up in Santa Monica.
Ooh, very nice, very nice.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had Misha
Yeah.
Lindis on. Terrible guy, just
Oh God.
horrific.
Jesus.
I don't know. It was painful to get through. Let me just tell you that it's really, really, really
I
awful.
I have no idea how you did it.
No, no, no. I'm just kidding, Misha. I love you, man. Yeah,
He's just my brother. I love him.
yeah. Hopefully he'll come back on soon. It was really, really nice chatting with him, and I was able to. He was randomly at Zebulon the one
Okay.
time that I went. I was like, oh hey, like there you go,
Oh, cool.
let me go chat with him. Yeah, and he's just a dick in person too. He's just the same guy.
You come across a lot of terrible people, don't you?
Yeah, it's just awful. Everybody who's been on this is just terrible people. No, I'm lucky that everybody comes on and hopefully has a nice time. I sure hope so. I hope that I give them a nice time, but who knows? I don't know.
Well,
The comments say otherwise.
I'll let you know after this.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah, yeah, yeah. Send me an email regarding what you liked, what you didn't like.
I'll write
Mostly on
you
the side of what you didn't like. Yeah.
a Yelp review.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
Okay.
That'll be good. Do you check those ever before you
Oh,
go
I do
somewhere?
constantly. I do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But mostly not really to read the reviews. I like if I'm going to eat someplace, I definitely look and like look at the pictures for sure.
Pictures are key aspect of this.
Yeah, the picture says 1,000 words, kind of get I want to see the ambiance, I want to see what people are eating. Uh so yeah, love Yelp.
Proud sponsor of this
Proud sponsor.
podcast is
Thank you so much, Yelp, for
Yelp. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you, Yelp, for backing this project that I've been trying to get off the ground. um, I I don't I don't go on Yelp often, but there there was there's a few coffee shops that people like you should read the Yelp reviews of this. And it's just very funny, you
yeah.
know.
A
Like
good review is like a unhinged review is pretty entertaining.
yeah, it's just they just go wild. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh,
And I
like
love
this.
when the owners respond and they're like, no, 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 like this is what happened.
You gotta protect yourself though. Sometimes you gotta be like, no, that's not. Hey, come on now.
Yeah.
All right, let me
Yeah.
jump in here.
Like this is my livelihood. What are you doing?
Do you what's the as of late is parking good for you, or is it kind of been a bad or somewhere in between?
Oh, I mean, it's kind of always awful. I mean, it depends where you go, but I'd say generally it's awful like driving. I live kind of far from like where everybody else lives. Like I'm kind of closer to the west side where nobody else lives on the west side. But so I do a lot of driving, I do a lot of parking, and you just learn to get used to it.
You learn to live with it. Seems
You learn to
like
live with it. You have no other choice. So
yeah, man, it's difficult. But when you do find that a nice parking spot, you're like, is this fucking? You gotta like
oh,
triple take it. It's like, is this a loading zone? Is this
yeah,
a red curb of some sort? Yeah, really gotta pay attention to that.
just feel blessed on those days, definitely.
And then you don't move it for like 9 months. You're
Right.
like, that's just where it lives now.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
you drive? I cannot. It is
No,
actually
I'm gonna
no.
have to get an Uber.
I have a great parking spot going on. No, I cannot drive. What were some of your earliest job experiences? What were you doing for work when you were like a teenager?
Oh God. I didn't work until I was 18 in college, and I was walking around the campus in college and saw signs that was like work for Obama's campaign or whatever, and I was like, cool, yeah, sure. And I go and I got kind of bamboozled because it was like a telemarketing company, but they would do cold calls for like nonprofits. So Obama's campaign was one of them. It wasn't a full-blown lie, but you would just be sitting at a computer calling people that hate you and asking them to donate to like Planned Parenthood and stuff like that. I didn't last long. It was
But you're
awful.
part of the change though. You said, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a part of it.
Yeah.
Let me cold call
Obama
some people.
Obama got those 4 more years because of me.
That's you. Yeah. I mean, you did your service.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
you for your service. How about that? I'll
You're
throw
welcome.
the
I've
yeah.
been waiting for you to
I
thank me this whole time. So
can yeah. Never thanked my service for 2008. Was this 2008 or 2009?
this was 2010.
Oh, okay, all right. My apologies. He was already in there, but he was reelected as you
Mhm.
said. It's all because of you,
You're welcome.
because you believe in change. That's it.
That's right.
Yeah, that seems like a tough one though.
It was awful. It was awful.
Being a telemarketer.
Yeah.
What was it afterwards? Were we like, all right, I'm done with that? What was the next one?
What did I do afterwards? I did some like personal assisting for people. There was like a lady that lived near my parents' house, and like over the summer I was like her personal assistant, and it was she was like a really prominent TV writer back in the day. Also not a great job. Well, it was kind of depressing. and just like, you know, kind of just cleaning up her house, her hoarder house. Yeah, not great first job experiences, but
Still change in a different capacity, but change nonetheless.
yeah,
Yeah.
I changed her trash bags.
Hmm.
I changed her dog's food bowl. A
Hmm.
lot of change.
Yeah. I mean, it comes in all forms, really.
Yeah,
So yeah, you're just there to lend a helping hand. You're like, yeah, you know what?
right. Yeah.
Let's create some change.
I do what I can.
Yeah. No, it's crucial. So personal assistant,
Hmm.
Obama's right hand man or
Hmm.
woman. What
Hmm.
what was it afterwards? What
Um, I'm trying to remember. I think um I had another personal assistant job straight out of college. Also didn't last too long because it wasn't fun. And then my first like real job, I worked at a production company as the receptionist. And Lexi from the band also worked there, and she still works there as like a bigwig accountant. But we both started there like straight out of college.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I mean, you said, what, I don't want to be a big wig. I'm part of change. I don't want to. So you kind of got out of there. I understand.
Right.
You
And
said
then
this doesn't fit my wheelhouse. I used to
yeah,
work for Obama. You think I'm gonna, you don't want to do whatever I want to do?
but I wanted to get back to answering the phone apparently.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. The phone always drives you back. I keep on wiping my nose. There's so much sweat dripping down my face
oh
right
god,
now.
yeah, I turned off
Mhm.
my AC, so I'm starting to sweat too.
Yeah, it's coming. It's kind of I was trying to get it on earlier and it feels like it's on, but I'm still dripping sweat. So I apologize. I keep on I feel like people think I'm doing something else with that, but
Just like
I'm just trying to get the sweat off the nose, the bridge of my nose.
sure.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Hmm. You've heard the stories. You've been you've been a part of change. Um, going backwards though. But you went to school with Staz, correct?
Yeah, me, Stas, and Lexi went to school together like forever. I've known Lexi since preschool. And we met Stas in ninth grade.
It's pivotal. It's pivotal. I'm sorry. I was like, shit, I have enough time to wipe my nose with this.
Oh, sorry, I should have kept talking.
Yeah, I mean, kind of screwed me up. I'm trying to do it off camera, but no, I mean, that's quite a while to
Hmm.
know that group. I mean,
Yeah, it's
just
crazy.
because you always know people that you've just known for a while, but you don't really. It's like, yeah, I know them, but I don't, hang out with them. But this has been a long relationship.
Oh yeah.
Wow. So when did the Paranoids kind of begin?
Um, we kind of would like play music together for fun in high school. Like Stas and I would record some songs and like put them on our MySpace and whatever. And
Good
um,
good streaming platform.
good streaming platform.
A
Great.
lot of people are
Honestly,
missing out on some stuff.
I know
I've been putting some stuff up there myself, so
it was
please go check it out.
great time on MySpace for music. But yeah, and then Lexi and I went to college and we kind of would um play with Stas if we were in town. And then once we got out of college, that's when we like actually started being a band.
Hmm. And what year was this around?
Um, totally gonna age myself here. Okay. That was like
Please.
2015, I think, is when it kind of started.
It's good.
Yeah.
Change, if you will. Yeah.
It all comes back to change.
Change and phones. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all revolving around those two things. The
Mhm.
2015 is when it kind of started like, okay, let's try this.
Yeah, yeah. I think our first show was 2015, I think. Yeah.
Where were you playing in those early years of the Paranoids?
Our very first show was at Cinema Bar on the west side here. We played a lot in the West Side, which was convenient for me because I live on the West Side. But like we played at record stores, we played at Time Warp Records, we played like our friend worked at a vintage store in Venice called Gotta Have It, and we just like played on the floor there. And yeah, we played at Non Plus Ultra a lot, which was like a DIY space.
Good venue.
Great venue. Really great venue.
Okay, great venue. Sorry, didn't mean to misspeak there. Great venue. No, I'm sorry. Now, what part of LA is Non Plus Ultra in now? Because I'm not really good. It's like, okay, like I know like Echo Park, like Santa Monica, like these kind of like, I was like, Sunsets, like Hollywood, like in the middle of it, it's Hollywood.
Yeah, it's on the east side.
Oh, so everybody's fucked getting over there. That's it.
No, everybody lives on the east side except for me.
You're the
I'm fucked getting over there.
You're the only one.
I'm the only one down here.
That's it.
Yeah.
Shit. Okay. Interesting. East side. Okay. And you've always been on the way. I've always heard this, like, if you live on the east side, you never go out to the west side. If you live on the west side, you never go out to the east side.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Okay.
But I have to go to the east side all the time because the band's on the east side. So
you're the exception, not the rule.
I'm the exception to the rule. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do it. I live with it.
So 2015, you guys are kind of starting to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, we get it. You're sponsored by Vans. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, just a light plug, a light product placement.
This is actually a Converse podcast, so I'm just gonna have to blur that out.
God, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, thank you, Converse. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. So 2015, you're kind of playing. You're making change, obviously.
Right. Yes.
Doing all the things you normally do.
Mm-hmm.
When was the first time that you realized, like, okay, like we're kind of past just like us, like a group of friends trying to make music, and we're actually like getting momentum with this?
Definitely the first time we played the Echo was opening for Dive, and that in itself was like, what? Like that was really crazy for us. And then not long after, they asked us to tour with them for like 3 weeks, like across the country, which was like so crazy because we didn't have an album out. Like we had like 2 little dinky EPs on cassettes, or maybe 1. I think we just had 1 EP at the time on cassette, and we had like no idea what we were doing. But like just once we got that offer, that was like, oh, okay, this is real, and this is a thing. This is happening.
You said, shit, I actually have to do this now. This is actually legit.
Exactly.
A lot of driving for those band practices, eh?
So much driving, and then even more driving.
Sure.
Yeah.
No, that's cool though. What year are we talking about that
was 2016
happened? Oh, okay, so relatively
relatively soon. Was it 2016, or it was either 2016 or 2017? I can't remember.
And this is pretty recent to now, really.
Right?
If you think, I mean,
the band is still a spring chicken. We're still, fresh.
Spring chicken, huh? All right. I like it. I like the analogy. I haven't heard that, but I do like it.
You never heard spring chicken?
Nope. Like, I'm not a master of analogies, but that's just one I'm not, very.
I'm aging myself again. I don't know.
Yeah, that's it. Mm-hmm. Where were you when Pearl Harbor happened? What was your?
Oh God, when Pearl Harbor happened, I'll never forget the day.
What was the day? Do you remember?
No, I don't remember.
The month? The year?
No, I'm not.
All right, that's fine. A day that shall live in infamy. Apparently not.
Everyone but me, I guess.
I guess so. It's fine. It's fine. I believe it is December 7th, 1945. Or 41 rather. Okay. I believe. Please tell me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm not going to check it right now. I'm also not going to edit it to have like a little like voiceover that I have. It's just that's my genuine guess, I believe. So remember that.
See if you're right.
Yeah. Anyways, moving past your war stories. I know you have a lot of them. And we'll get to that
Okay, good.
eventually.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're a big historian. I know that
Quite a bit.
that's what you did in college, right? You just wanted to study history.
Oh yeah,
Hmm.
definitely history. And I somehow left with a film degree. I don't know
It's
how.
odd. Kind of getting turned around a little bit, huh?
Yeah, I got a little confused.
Did they hand you the wrong diploma and you're like, all right, fuck it. It'll do.
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, that I've heard a lot of stuff that about that happening. Yeah.
I just got it wrong. Yeah.
Common occurrence, sure.
Yeah.
Where'd you go to college?
I went to UC Santa Barbara.
Woo.
Party time.
Yeah. Is it the slugs?
The slugs. No. That's Santa Cruz. It's the
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
I was
Excuse me.
like,
I'm
yes,
sorry.
it is the slug. No. It's we were the gauchos.
Very nice. You
Yeah.
have a lot of school spirit. You're an alum.
Oh, not at all. I mean, I had a good time there, but I don't feel I don't have like a vanity plate or anything, you know? Like,
How do you feel when you see that?
uh I'm good, like good for you. I don't know. I don't relate to that kind of nostalgia for the experience,
Yeah,
but I did have a good time.
but not that good of a time to put a plate over your license plate.
Right.
Mhm.
Not that I can't go crazy, you know. It wasn't that great.
Sure. What I don't like, really, I don't like, is like USC mom,
Oh yeah,
UCLA
that's
dad.
awful. That's awful. It's like you need everybody to know your kid's like in the school for 4 years. Like, who cares?
You need everybody to know, hey, I'm in debt, so
Yeah,
don't.
exactly.
Like that's basically
Paying
what
for
you're
my
saying with that.
dumb kid to party for 4 years.
But your mom does have a UC Santa Barbara sticker on the back of her car, correct?
She got a tattoo actually.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. She took it one step above. She was way proud of me to go to UC Santa Barbara.
She said, "Yeah,
Mm. I mean,
I mean, I don't even want to say it, I really don't. Okay. This podcast is brought to you by Vans.
there you go.
Get off the wall.
Get off the wall. Ding.
It's funny that you have that and not Doc Martens one, because I know that you guys did some promo for them. You're not brand loyal, are you?
Um, we've worked with Vans, we've worked with Doc Martens. I love all the shoes.
Oh, you're a friend to all, huh?
I'm a friend to all shoes, yeah.
What shoes did you wear today?
My slides. I haven't left the house today, actually.
That's fine. Who makes the slides? You're gonna say Adidas or
Um,
Nike, some other one?
I actually don't. I think they're like honestly Costco, like Kirkland. I
Signature.
mean,
Wow. I
only
mean,
the finest. Only the
you
finest.
like to cover all the bases, so it's like whoever wants to come can come. You're
Right.
open invite on the
Yeah.
sponsorship.
Yeah. I'll take
Would
what I can get.
would you take a full sponsorship from Kirkland Signature?
That'd be kind of epic, no? That sounds like it'd be a good sponsorship.
It might be. I mean, if you get one of those cards, yeah.
Right? I'll do it for the membership for sure.
Yeah. I learned this about Costco recently. Their theft prevention
Mhm.
is like super high. Because it's all big stuff like pallets and whatnot,
Right.
as you know, your big Kirkland Signature
Right.
van sponsorship, all this. They have, it's just all like just jumbo, like in bulk. It's all in bulk, so it's like it's kind of hard to like be stealing stuff.
Right. That's a good point.
Mhm.
It'd be very noticeable if you left with like um a,
A pallet of Raisin Bran,
a pallet of gushers or something. Yeah.
Gushers, whatever you like to eat in the morning, it's fine.
Yeah.
um when did you start picking up, is it piano at first, I'm
Yeah.
assuming?
Yeah. I started playing at like around 4-ish, 5 at taking lessons, and I did that up until I was maybe 14. And then I was like, man, I don't want to do this anymore. And um I tried to play guitar. I'm really not good at it. I kind of dropped that too. And then I started playing again when we started doing the band.
So you're pretty late to the start with music, 4 or 5,
Yeah, I know.
kind of past the kind of gate
I
there.
passed my prime for sure,
Hmm.
but you know.
It's fine. I mean, it led you to the sponsorships, Kirkland Signature, Vans,
They're
Doc
gonna pull my
Martens.
sponsorships now
Mhm.
because I just started too late.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's time. Yeah,
Mhm.
you gotta show them some love. It's
Yeah.
good. Yeah. So, 2016 was where you left off on the dive
Yes.
tour.
Hmm.
How was and that was the first tour that
Yeah.
you guys were doing. You guys were stacked up on merch and you guys were ready to sell
Mhm.
some stuff.
Yes.
Four albums released at the time that you guys were plugging, right?
Oh yes,
That's that
our five albums.
five. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I miscounted that. 5 albums. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you guys had some cassette tapes and you hit the road, huh?
We had one cassette tape. Yeah, or one run of cassette tapes, and yeah, then we hit the road.
How was that for you? How was that experience?
It was
W-
crazy. It was
were you ready for it, or were you like, oh shit, this
no,
is
we were not at all. No, I mean we were very excited, but like touring is like a fine art. Like honestly, like there's definitely a way to do it, and like we had to learn by doing it, I guess. But getting places on time, like accounting for travel. It's like if you stop at a gas station for 5 minutes, you need to add 30 minutes to it. Like the math makes no sense, but it's like you will arrive 30 minutes later than you planned if you stop anywhere for 5 minutes. Like it's just it was so fun. It was so we had such a blast, but it was definitely a learning experience.
it sounds very very fun.
Mhm.
And you were you this was when you were what, like 13, right? 13, 14, being on the road out there.
Yeah, again, a
It's just
late start,
yeah,
late start.
after college. That's why it's just like a rough guess. Yeah, 13,
Yeah.
14. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you got the math right. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm pretty good at guessing that.
Hmm.
Ages out of college, clearly.
Yeah.
So after that tour, we're like, all right, we're still gonna continue this, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that kind of got sort of our name out there a little more. So we had um, a lot of opportunities come from there and just kept going.
Where did the name come from? The Paranoids.
Stas came up with it. Uh, I mean, I think it's like just a cool band name, and um, I mean, I'll be the mascot. I'm a paranoid person. We all are, but maybe me the most. But yeah.
When you look back to those early days, 2015, 2016, and you compare them to now, what has changed, if anything?
Oh wow. Um, a lot. It's very much like uh back then it was a lot of just like we had liberty to like fool around and like take creative chances and kind of like the stakes weren't as high. Now the stakes are higher, and we're like with a label, and it's great, but there's just like a lot more people involved, and like um yeah, I don't know, like everything is on a schedule, and it's more so like a real job now, which has its pros and cons, but it's still very much like fun in the same way that it was back then.
Has your writing style changed since the beginning to now?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we would hope so. It's
Nope,
definitely the
just the same stuff.
same
Same.
stuff. We're just writing the same song over and over again. Yeah, it's definitely changed and like matured a bit, and I think we've all gotten better and have just learned, like, I guess I can speak for myself, like learned where like my keys fit in with everything really well, and it's yeah, the writing process has become more fluid, I guess.
Was it difficult in those early years to kind of, because you guys all sing, in
Yeah.
just dealing with that aspect, was it kind of difficult to find your your footing in that, I mean, as well as everybody else.
Totally. Yeah. The choice for us all to sing is yeah, that definitely took time to like sort of master. It's not easy, honestly. And like we're all harmonizing and um that takes a lot of skill to learn how to do on stage because like half the time when you're on stage you can't hear anything. Um so yeah,
So it's just a smooth cakewalk. It's been really, really relaxed.
really relaxed, just, we're just prodigies over here.
Yeah, clearly. I know. Yeah. I know who I'm talking to. I mean, only the best on this.
Only the
Only
best.
prodigies.
I'm number 99. Only the best.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're 99. Yeah, but this, I mean, I'm glad.
Thank
I
you.
might I might just have you on again as the 100th one, like, hey, part two. Just like
Yeah,
that's,
there you go.
yeah.
I'll take it.
Like it's a consolation. Yeah, okay, all right. Yeah.
Okay, you can have 100.
Gosh, I guess I'll do it. If you write something lyrically, is it just for you to sing, or will you give it to, Staz or Lexi to sing, or is it vice versa?
Yeah, so I to answer your question, yes, but I don't write lyrics or I haven't. Usually it's Stas or Lexi, or it'll be like somewhat of a group effort, but yeah, like when we're figuring out the song, it'll be like, oh, like this is more in Stas's range, or like this is more in Layla's range. So we kind of, or Lexi would sound better singing this, it's more her style. So yeah, we kind of just figure out like what fits best.
Gotcha. If the Paranoids weren't a band right
Mhm.
now, do you think that you'd still be involved with music in a different band or capacity?
Maybe it's hard to say. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I I don't know. Me and Lexi were like very much on a track to like be working in an office or whatever, but um yeah, I don't know. Maybe we would have sort of been doing music in some capacity. It's hard to say. I don't know.
Does the crowd ever affect the way that you play?
Yeah, 100%. I'd say it's like it's yeah, it definitely contributes to like the performance we put on. It's like we kind of mirror the energy that's given to us for sure.
So if it's just people standing there, you're like just standing there, just hitting the keys, just
Just like feeling super awkward. Yeah, definitely. It's like what is going on? Especially like our music is pretty high energy and like we're jumping up and down and like when we don't see people sort of into it or like it looks like they're not into it, it's like, oh, what the fuck. Yeah.
so it doesn't at all. It just doesn't
Yeah,
affect
I
you. Yeah,
mean, no, I don't care.
gotcha. How often do you improvise when you're playing live?
Um, Not too often. We'd like to do it more. We talk about doing it more a lot, but we'd love to jam at practice, and we're always like, we should do this on stage, and then we never do. But maybe we will soon.
How was performing with Jack White? How was that?
That was so crazy. It was the best. It was like the best night ever. It was so fun. Um, like actually a dream come true. It was so crazy.
How many people were there?
I think the theater capacity was 6,000, but there wasn't 6,000 people there when we were playing. I feel like by the end it was pretty full. I would say it was like three-quarters of the way full by the end of our set. So you're good at math.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
you know the answer to that. I
Yeah.
don't have to
So
say
D-Day was 1940.
it.
No, that's so what was that? I mean, like 3,500 at the end there,
Maybe.
maybe.
Yeah.
Let me, can I just throw a number out there, and you tell me if this is right. This is a random number, okay?
Okay.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Okay. Let's say 3,127 people were there.
I think.
at the end?
I think.
I was hoping for a little bit of a more firm answer on the back end of that. Like, yes, absolutely. That's exactly the amount of people. That's what I was
Listen,
looking
I don't
for.
want to. I don't want to get in trouble if I'm wrong. So
I mean, we already kind of blew the Kirkland sponsorship, so I think we're
you're
just
right.
this is
You're
all
right.
downhill from
There's no
here.
point. There's
Yeah.
no point. I lost the Kirkland sponsorship.
um, so Jack White? Is he nice? Yes? No?
So nice. Like
Cordial?
so nice. He like insisted on taking a photo with us. We were like, oh my god, do you think we like have a chance to take a photo with him, or like can we ask him? Is it weird? And like before he went on, he like got his team to like wrangle us together to take a photo, and like
Before he went on, that's pretty
before he
wild.
went on, yeah, and we got to hang out with him a bit after he played, and he's like so nice. It's crazy.
Smells good? Does he smell
Uh-huh.
good? Yeah.
Yeah, smells great.
You
Mm-hmm.
just said you're like, yeah. But you
Yeah,
knew
yeah.
subconsciously, you knew the what I asked before. You're like, yeah.
Uh-huh.
He seems like a nice guy.
Very nice guy.
He seems like he
Yeah.
smells okay. Good, maybe, perhaps.
Yeah, I can confirm.
I mean, that's what you should really be nervous about. That's the real question. That you should be like,
If I'm
shit, did
wrong
I?
about that.
Yeah, that's the real.
Mm.
Do you ever get nervous on stage?
Yeah. Uh always like right before we go on, I'm a little jittery. Definitely for Jack White, I was nervous for days. Um yeah, the bigger with the bigger shows, I'm nervous for quite a bit of time.
Do you prefer to play those smaller shows or bigger shows, or kind of somewhere in between?
I It really depends. The bigger shows are fun because the venues, it's like a better experience playing on stage in terms of like sound. You can really hear yourself and like the sound's amazing and it's great. Small venues, small stages, like usually the energy is so much better. So I mean, yeah, I like them both for different reasons.
Okay. I asked for one, but it's fine. I guess you'll do a sneaky third option there.
Okay, well now I'm not going to be the 100th guest. Cool.
I
I'm
mean, just
blowing it,
really.
just blowing it over here.
I'll just have Jack White. He's been asking me for a couple months. It's fine. Sure. Whatever. Do you enjoy the touring though? Like being out there playing a bunch of shows all in a row.
I
5 minutes equals 30 minutes, that kind of
Yeah,
business.
yeah,
I heard that a lot. Like if you pull over for like 5 minutes, it's like 30 minutes.
yeah. A
And
lot of people say that, right?
I've heard that, yeah, at least once.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I love touring, but it's also extremely hard, and there's parts of it I don't love. Um, I will have days where I'm like, why does anybody do this? Like, why am I doing this? Why does anybody do this? And then I'll have days where I'm like, this is so cool. Like I could, I mean, the playing is always cool. Like the shows are always fun, always cool. But everything else is really tough. Uh, you have to be like, you have to have like the mental strength and like the physical strength for it because it's totally exhausting.
Yeah, loading in, loading out. That's where the physical comes in. Yes.
That's where the physical comes in.
Or
Also, just
boxing. I know you guys getting a lot of fights
we get in
on
a lot of
tour.
fights. Yeah, we
Like with the audience, not amongst yourselves. You guys
oh
are
no
very
no,
nice to
amongst
each other.
ourselves, we have a fight club after every show.
Well, why are you disclosing that on here? That's kind of one of the rules about a fight club. There's a great kind of lesser known lesser known movie that came out in like the late 90s called Fight Club. It's really good.
Oh,
You should check
cool.
it out. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I've never heard of it. I'll check it out.
no, it's kind of, I think Criterion's showing it right now. It's like the fight month. So definitely go and check that out if you have it.
Oh,
Really, really
it's
good.
fight month. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they do different months,
Yeah,
and
different teams.
this
Yeah.
month is fight. It's almost over though this month. So, really, like after this, go ahead and go check
Okay,
that out. Mhm.
I'll do that.
Kind of a lesser note. There's this like really good actor in it, and I thought he'd be bigger by now, but he's not. Brad Pitt. I don't know if that rings a bell at all.
Oh, I'd have to ask my mom or something.
Yeah, he's kind of like an older guy, older actor.
Mhm.
Late 90s, kind of some earlier films. Yeah, kind of.
Right. A classic actor.
Definitely
Classic
worth the classically
Hollywood actor.
trained.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. What's your favorite song to perform live?
Um, Probably Bear. It's the most fun for us, for sure.
I mean, that you're pretty confident in the us part, not just you. So if I ask somebody else and they'll say Bear.
I think they would all say Bear. Yeah, I think so.
We
Could
got
be the
Staz.
first or
Staz coming on right now. Staz, hey, how are you? Can you hear us?
FaceTiming her in.
What's the most challenging part of creating music for you?
Um, I like knowing when things are done because you never know. Like you could keep working on something forever, honestly, and just like especially when you're recording, like you listen to a song 500 times and you're just like, I actually don't know what's going on anymore. um, so that mixed in with like, is this the right tone? Like, does this part need to be in there? Um, that's the hardest part about it.
Just evaluating it after
Yeah,
it's recorded.
yeah. Knowing when it's done and yeah.
Because you mix and master them all on your own, right? It's just you behind the booth.
It's just me. Yeah, it's just me in this chair
Yeah.
doing it all on my MacBook Air.
Hmm. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's good. Yeah, I mean, I think you do a great job of it. I always hear a lot like don't have the same person who's mixing it master it, but you say fuck that. I'm about change, and this is where I'm at right now. So,
Bringing it back to change. Yep.
what is the most rewarding part about making music for you?
um, I think the shows, it's super cool to like play a show and people actually come to see it and you know, they either know you and they know the words and they like already have this relationship with you or they don't and then they like it and then they yeah, I don't know. It's really the shows are so fun. That's my favorite part for sure.
Very nice. Very
Mhm.
nice. If you could give yourself some advice when you first started at whatever we said, 14 or 15 years old, we're straight out
Huh.
of college
Yeah. Yeah.
doing this. What would you go back and tell yourself?
Um, I would tell myself to let go of the imposter syndrome because I was very unsure and timid and was afraid to like take risks. Um, and that took me some time to get over. And it's kind of a waste of time, you know? So I would tell myself that.
So don't do music, it's a waste of time. That's what you
Yes.
say. Oh, all right. Kind of ended on a downer there. All right.
That's gonna be like the headline of the name of the episode.
Don't do it. You're really Charles Bukowski. Just don't try. Just
Don't,
don't.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Is it worth it? That's what it's gonna be called. Is it worth it?
Let me work it.
Yeah, true. Laila, it's been a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure talking to you as well. This has been fun.
I feel like we're really just mirroring now, really just gelling at this point. Change,
Change
telephones.
telephones. Hmm. Our new album is called Talk, Talk, Talk. What do you
I
do on a telephone?
you answer it. You say hello.
Okay.
How are you?
I threw the bait and you didn't take
Oh,
it, but
sorry. Say it one more time. Wait, lead me in. Lead me in. I got it this time. I'm on it. I know what you're trying to do. Go ahead,
okay.
please.
Our new album's called Talk, Talk, Talk. And what do you do on a telephone?
You say things. You say,
Yeah.
"Hey, how's it going?"
Uh-huh. Thank
There's,
you.
there's got to be a better word for that, though. But yeah, you say stuff.
Yeah.
You answer it.
Hmm. That's right. That's right.
You listen. Listen. You listen to
Listen.
you listen to voicemails.
You listen to voicemails.
You go on
Yes.
your apps, whatever you got, Yelp and whatnot. Do you see how I
Mhm.
tied that in there? Ooh. Do you remember talking about Yelp? We talked about Yelp.
That was like 4 hours
Yeah,
ago.
so that was a long time ago. It was a pleasure having you on, Laila. Thank you so much for coming
Thank
on.
you.
But before I stop recording, I do like to do some promo stuff. So hang in there, because the Paranoids music streaming everywhere, wherever you get your stuff, YouTube. I think you mentioned you were MySpace. MySpace is also great streaming.
Yes.
Yeah. Streaming
Absolutely.
exclusively almost sometimes.
Yeah, we're gonna take it off of everything else and just put it on MySpace.
That'll be good. That'll be good. You can support them directly through the Bandcamp, which is theparanoids.bandcamp.com. You can find their merch, their music, and you could pre-order the new album, Talk Talk Talk.
Talk, talk, talk.
Also known as Listen, Listen, Listen. That's on the B side though, but that's all right. No. Talk Talk Talk. You can pre-order that. It sounds great. There's a single out right now. You go ahead and check that. And there's a great music video that will be linked below. I definitely suggest you go ahead and go check that out. It's really it brings you. It's kind of like an 80s video, an 1880s music video is what it's reminiscent of.
1880s and space. Yeah.
1880s space. Yeah. That's, I mean, how can you go wrong? It's winning combination.
Exactly.
No, but that's out September 9th. And it's Suicide Squeeze put it out too?
No, it's with Third Man Records.
Okay. Sorry, Jack. My apologies. Third Man Records putting it out. No, that'll be great though. The single's awesome. Yeah.
Thank you.
I listened to it. I said, okay, let me give it a listen. And you say, I don't give a shit if you like it or not. We already made it. We're gonna sell it.
Already made it. It's already done. Who cares?
That is your outlook on this. And everybody gets stay up to date with news and tours and shows and all that good stuff at the Paranoids on Instagram. Is that the best place?
That's the best spot.
That is Paranoyds.
Yes.
Because you guys are a little bit different, huh?
We're quirky.
I'm not like the other girls.
We're not like other girls or bands.
We get it. Okay, you're different. That's nice. Laila, thank you so much for coming on. I really do appreciate it. Did I miss anything though on the promos or anything else?
No, that was perfect promo. That was really great.
Good deal. I practiced it in the mirror. That's the only thing I practiced. That's it. I was like, I better not fuck this up. Yeah. Well, this is a big one. I can't be fucking these up now.
Oh, and you did a good job.
I appreciate it. I need it. Okay. Thank you. That's it. We're done. We did everything. I got a compliment. That's it. We're done. Hey, thank you so much for coming. I'm going to stop recording this and I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, Laila. I appreciate it.